Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Puerto Aventuras. It is one of the most established gated communities in the entire Riviera Maya.
And if you're considering relocating, investing, or buying a second home in this region, this is a place you really need to understand. Location-wise, Puerto Aventuras sits directly along Highway 307. You're about 20 minutes south of Playa del Carmen, roughly 45 minutes from Tulum, and about an hour from Cancun International Airport, depending on traffic. That makes airport access easy, while still feeling much quieter and more residential than major tourist centers. Puerto Aventuras is a fully gated master planned residential town and not just a resort area. This is a very large community with a population of over 20,000 residents, and is home to one of the largest North American expat communities in the region alongside local Mexican families.
So you get a real mix of full-time owners, families, retirees, remote workers, which keeps this community alive year-round. The marinas in Puerto Aventuras is one of its most defining features. It is a full-service marina, and it's very rare to find that in the Riviera Maya.
And this isn't just for show. Residents here actually use the water. Sailing, yachting, sport fishing, kayaking, paddleboarding, and snorkeling excursions all lead directly from this marina. An important point that buyers really appreciate in Puerto Aventuras is that it has its own reverse osmosis water supply and sewage treatment systems, which is not common in many developing parts of the Riviera Maya. This community has been established for over 25 years, so you're buying into a mature area with long-term infrastructure already in place.
So for people who love an active coastal lifestyle, Puerto Aventuras offers this, and it's built into your everyday life. For families, this is one of the only gated communities that has private schools located within the gated community,
including a bilingual private school offering education from preschool through high school. That's a big reason why many families choose Puerto Aventuras for long-term living instead of more tourism-driven areas. One of the biggest advantages of Puerto Aventuras is how self-contained it is. Inside the gates, you'll find restaurants, cafes, grocery stores, medical services, gyms, and everyday conveniences. For people relocating, that's a huge benefit. You're not dependent on driving into Playa del Carmen or Tulum for basic daily needs. On land, residents enjoy calm, swimmable beaches, tennis and paddle courts, bike paths, and lots of green space, all within the community.
Within Puerto Aventuras, residents can enjoy a golf course literally in their own backyard.
This is a beautiful 9-hole golf course for you to enjoy. For more challenging courses, El Camaleon by Greg Norman is located only 20 minutes away. Or you can travel south towards Tulum, and there's Tulum Country Club, which has its own PGA golf course. If you would like more details about buying property here, including current pricing, what types of homes are available, and whether Puerto Aventuras makes sense for your lifestyle or investment goals, type Puerto Aventuras in the comments below and I'll send over more details about this beautiful community. And if you'd like to see more community tours and real-world advice about buying property in the Riviera Maya, make sure to follow us for more.